Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review, another Modern Times beer. I just had Wizard Blend the other night and it was fucking amazing. So from their latest special can release, the last special can release of the year, and this can art is fire. This is Goblin Rock, not to be confused with Goblin Cock, because that's kind of rude to say. People have been saying that the whole time. How dare you? This is a 7.1% alcohol by volume India Pale Ale. There's a lot of stuff going on in this, so I pulled it up. It is hopped with Southern Passion, which I am loving those hops lately. I had a couple beers a few weeks ago with Southern Passion hops, and they're awesome. Citra Mosaic, and then it says Experimental South African. I don't know which hops those are. So, like I said, clocked in 7.1%. This was a Brown Paper Tickets release. So if you would like this, you're going to have to trade for it. So figured I would put a review up of it. This beer is kind of interesting because they had like a taster kind of a preview thing on tap, I want to say like a month and a half ago. And the people, I talked to a bunch of people about it who had it. Some people said they loved it. Some people said it was just okay. But then as I've seen people on Instagram take photos of these cans, they're saying they like it a lot more than the draft offering. So I don't know if something changed or what the deal was. So anything else to say? This was canned on December 13th. So this is, what's the date today? The 21st. So this is 8 days old, right? Math is hard. Super fresh. I just picked this up last weekend at the League event party that we talked about in our Wizard Blend video. And yeah, I think the Brown Paper Tickets public release was this past Monday. So today is Wednesday. You'll be able to start picking these cans up this weekend. So I'll try and get this. I will try and upload this video before then, if that makes any sense. Probably not. Who cares? We have our semi-proper shirtwear, the Modern Times coffee, which, by the way, we had coffee on Sunday morning before the League event. It was amazing. And we're going to use our amazing Modern Times proper glassware. Hashtag PGG. It makes beer taste better. I'm telling you guys. People are starting to listen. It's a glorious movement. Big head on that one for the old Goblin Rock. Finger and a half, bright white. It is murky as F. Looks like it's like dark pineapple juice. Looks like a New England style IPA. It's the thing now. I mean, everyone's doing it. So props to Modern Times for getting with the program. 7%. There's not any alcohol legs really, but the beer looks absolutely amazing in the glass. So looks juicy, looks fruity, looks all that stuff. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it, see what she smells like. This is really peachy. This reminds me of the first time I smelled Heady Topper. It's like, wow, I don't know if that's the whatever South African hops they're using. I have no idea, but it is peaches and it's like straight passion fruit juice. It is crazy juicy, tropical. Typically with Modern Times, like special hazy releases that they do, you get like a West Coast vibe out of it. This is straight juice bomb. This is crazy. No real malts to speak of. There's not any real dankness. It's just super soft and just pungent peaches, passion fruit. There might even be like some pineapple in there, oranges, like sweet tangerines. Fucking smells tremendous. So let's go ahead and check it out. Cheers. Yeah, that's like, it is. It's like peach and passion fruit juice. Wow. This might be the juiciest special can release that they've done. The first one, Attack Frequency, that was aged on, or brewed or whatever, aged on, there was fruit in it, so that one was really fruity. Almost to the point where like, when you got like halfway done with your can, it was just like, it was too much. Mage Hand, Blam Blam, what was the other ones? They were really like New England style juicy, but there was also like that West Coast kind of dank vibe. This is straight juice bomb for days. This is really good. It's just so peachy. It's so peachy. Even like apricot-y, like nectarines. stone fruit, so much stone fruit and like passion fruit. Like all those like pink juice boxes you had as a kid, like that passion fruit, like passion fruit might really be a thing. I don't know. I've never really had real passion fruit, but it reminds me of that. There is a little bitterness that kind of just sits on my tongue as I'm speaking. Finish is really, really dry, but it's tropical fruits. The whole, like from front of your palate all the way to the back of it. It's a juice bomb. Fuck. It does. It sort of reminds me, the peachiness of it reminds me of the first time I drank Heady Topper, which is weird because as I've drank Heady more, I've had a bunch of Heady in my life now. That beer, I don't know if they've changed stuff the last, I don't know, year. That beer is a lot more dank now to me. Or maybe I just wasn't used to New England style beers when I first had it. I don't know. But this reminds me of that for whatever reason. This is awesome. Mouth feels like medium. It's not like really, really full. You're not chewing on it. But, I mean, it's fine. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of, like, there might be like just a slight kind of bready, kind of crackery thing on the finish of that. But it is. It's peaches and passion fruit, stone fruit, 4 days. I'm kind of interested in like what the experimental South African hops they used were and if they're going to like brew more beers with it. This is amazing though. It's a crusher. I mean, 7%, you're not smelling booze, you don't taste it. If you like juice bombs, it finishes so dry now too as I'm talking. I mean, I'm almost done with the pour that I had. You absolutely smash these cans, so be careful with this one if you decide to trade for it. Really, really good stuff. I mean, it's world class. It's 97. It's awesome. Really, really, really good. I love this. I'm glad that I have extras of these. I got some I'm going to share for Christmas and New Year's with some friends. And I think people are going to dig this. So a little bit of bitterness as it's warming in my hand. A little more of that, just a slight bit of bitterness that's on my tongue. It's kind of earthy, a little grassy. So the West Coast part of it is kind of coming out as it warms more. The colder you drink this, the more just juicy it's going to be. So keep that in mind. Kind of interested to see as I drink this more after I turn the camera off how it's going to change. But it's fantastic. I'm going 97. Awesome, awesome stuff. Another winner from Modern Times. And that can art is fucking amazing. So that is Goblin Rock. Not to be confused with Goblin Cock, because how dare you say something like that. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam